All hopes that leaders of Southeast geopolitical zone would play as united team towards the 2023 general election cycle were shattered yesterday when stakeholders from the zone met in Owerri. Apart from the most recent joiner to the party, Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi, who was represented by Senator Anthony Agbo, most Aboriginal members like immediate past Imo State Governor Senator Rocha Sokorocha, Senate Chief Whip Oju Zokalu, Minister of Labour and Employment Dr. Chris Ngige were conspicuously absent from the grand meeting. Prominent APC stalwarts, including the host Governor Hope Uzodinma, members of House of Representatives Nkiruka Onyeji and Chinedu Oga, Minister of Science and Technology Dr. Ogbonna Yauno, Minister of State for Education Emeka Nwajuba, member of the APC Interim Committee Senator Ken Nnamani, Managing Director of Nigeria Inland Waterways Authority Dr. George Monhalu, former Imo Deputy Governor Eze Madumere, Senators Osita Izu Naso, Nkechi Nwagu, and Andy Uba, Tony Umoyi Chinwe Obaji, among others, were present. The stakeholders resolved to do all in their powers to win the forthcoming Anambra State governorship poll, even as they harped on the need for consensus membership registration and reconciliation of party structures from ward to state levels. In his remarks, Governor Uzodinma said APC in Southeast had all it would take to dominate the zone, stressing the need for unity, brotherly love, and genuine reconciliation. He noted that the Anambra governorship poll was the ground to demonstrate the resolve of the party to capture the zone. He therefore appealed to members to shelve petty animosities and antagonism to work towards winning the election for the party. He said, "I believe that winning Anambra governorship will make the party stronger in the zone, and we can only succeed in doing this through genuine reconciliation and unity among members of the party," the governor stated. The governor regretted recriminations among party members in the zone, stressing that such grievances constitute the major problems confronting APC, just as he noted that the process of reconciliation should begin immediately to strengthen and fortify the party for future elections in the country. In his words, he said, "The problem confronting APC in Southeast is grievances, and we must begin today to address it. This will help our party. We need to reconcile all aggrieved members. Our party would be stronger, and we also urge all of you to help secure victory in Anambra." Also speaking, the Minister of Science and Technology, Onu, affirmed that Southeast people are yearning for APC, assuring that it was for the reason that APC would win the forthcoming Anambra State governorship election. According to Onu, people of the Southeast want APC. This is why we must be united and be at peace with each other. We must be united to achieve our aims. We will make sure Southeast controls Anambra. People of the Southeast want a APC. Like, seriously? Are these people really in touch with their people? Well, former President of Senate Nnamani informed the stakeholders that registration will commence from the unit levels, where members will cast their votes, stressing that the process will enable the party to actually know its strength at every unit. Nnamani therefore pleaded with members to take the registration seriously, just as he urged party faithful to immediately take part in the process. Speaking through his representative, Senator Agbo Umahi said he was happy to be in the midst of progressive members of the party in the zone. He disabused the minds of members, especially those who said he was not in good terms with his Imo State counterpart, assuring that he would work with Uzodinma to make sure other governors join APC from the zone. Meanwhile, Igbo leaders yesterday restated the call for the next president to emerge from the Southeast. They spoke at a solidarity conference organized by Global Movement for Igbo President 2023 and United for Better Nigeria initiative. The conference focused on the emergence of an Igbo president. In his opening address, a First Republic Minister, Chief Mbazulike Amechi, expressed the hope that the emergence of an Igbo man of Southeast Zone as president will resolve leadership crisis in the country. A former Women Affairs Minister, Josephine Aneni, said the Igbo believe in one Nigeria in spite of deprivations and provocations, saying it justifies the need for an Igbo president to address the myriad of challenges confronting the country. The chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, said the conference was part of efforts to consult widely towards ensuring that every Nigerian supports the quest by the region to produce the next president. Similarly, the national chairman of African Democratic Congress, ADC, Chief Raf Oke Nwosu, stated that being one of the 6 zones in the country, it is not out of place if Igbo or Southeast comes up with that. It is their time to rescue Nigeria. He appealed to Amechi to ensure realization of the dream of Nigeria's founding fathers. Igbo youth were not left out in the agitation, as the national president of Ohanaeze Ndị Igbo Youth Wing, Arthur Obiora, said 2023 president must be an Igbo man. Obiora, represented by the Director of Planning and Strategy and leader of Igbo Politicians Forum, Tony Ezekwelu, an engineer, said, "We are not begging anybody. Igbo man must be president come 2023. He urged political parties to zone their 2023 presidential ticket to Southeast if they want us to remain as multi-ethnic nationals that Nigeria is. We will remain and build Nigeria as a country where there is peace, justice, equity, and fairness. We are not begging anybody. Igbo man must be president come 2023. Those who are supporting Bola Tinubu and former President Goodluck Jonathan and Atiku Abubakar want to break Nigeria up, according to him. The rotational presidency should start with Igbo ethnic nation." Okay. Well, believe you me, all of those people that were present at that meeting, they are not suffering. They are not thinking of how to pay their children's school fees. They are not thinking on how to put food on their table and on how to fend for their families. No. They are not thinking about that. Believe you me, all of them, if not all of them, 99% of them must have gone abroad. They have money to fly anywhere to anywhere in this in the whole world. So they don't even understand the plight of the people. It is all about how all of them will be positioned. Oh, this one will be given position of this, all those juicy positions. At the end of the day, that is what they are concerned about. That is what they are all concerned about. You know, like Ogbonaya Ono said that, I think, like, if I can remember what he said, okay, that the Southeast people, they want APC. I was like seriously, they want APC? And that was why I just tried to, talk at that particular time. Do these people, are they really in touch with their people? I doubt so, because they don't even know whether you are suffering from your electricity, you are not being, they have everything, at least to a very large extent, to make their lives comfortable. It is all about, what am I going to get? What are we going to get? And what are our people going to get? That's what they are all concerned about, not the nitty-gritty of these policies and democracy they are talking about. A typical example is what is happening in the north, and a typical example is what is happening to all the states. How have you made your state, each of the states, how have you made them better? You see the same story. None of them has the interest of the people at heart. That's just the way I see it. Well, whether they are trying to tell Tinubu or to Atiku, whatever, all of them, we don't have hope in them. We don't have hope in them. All of them, all the Atiku, Jonathan, all of them, they have been tested. And I don't know what a women in Nigeria will be expecting from them again. They have been tested and they didn't do well. The same Buhari that ruled before, people thought, since he will be coming back, he's going to do differently. At the end of the day, what did we gain? What did we see? It's even, the suffering is even more than what we experienced then. And also, you talk about most of them that have ruled before, they will come back and do whatever they want to do. You see in the Ekiti state, Fayose and Fayemi, they gave themselves, 4 years after this one will come back. Tell me, how is the state faring now? How is the state faring? since they came back second time, how is this state faring? Because they had that four years break. They couldn't come back for the second tenure at a stretch, but they had to come back after each of them has come. So at the end of the day, what is the position of the state now that we can talk about? You see the same thing. They will tell you they are paying salaries. Is salary and achievements? So all of them, whether all this one that had the meeting, those one that are warning Tinubu or Atiku, all of them, they'll be the same. Oh. They are just fighting for who is going to get this juicy position. That is what they are talking about. None of them is thinking of how Nigeria will be great, because as soon as Nigeria is great, all of them will not have influence again. So they want Nigeria to remain the way it is, so that they will continue to ride on the people. Because we have tested them, whether they are trusted is what an individual should be able to ask themselves or to answer. So guys, leave your comment below and let us have your take on this. Thank you.